Chapter 1, Unit 1, Section 2B, Audio 1.1, Part 1.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. How was your school, son?
It was good, Dad. Today, our school celebrated Independence Day, and we had some games like marble and spoon race, sack race, and tug of war.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I won the marble and spoon race.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dad. By the way, what game did you play when you were celebrating the Independence Day?
Panjat Pinang. My team got many prizes from climbing the pinang tree.
Wow, amazing.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 1, Unit 1, Section 3A, Audio 1.2, Part 2.
Dad, please tell me more about the Panjat Pinang.
At that time, the committee put a lot of prizes like sarung, groceries, radio, TV, and even a bike on top of the tree.
Wow, it's really hard to climb the tree, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The tree was full of grease.
Did you get to the top of the tree?
At first, I didn't. Many climbers also failed to climb up because the tree was slippery. That was the funniest part though.
Did you give up?
No, we never gave up.
So, what did you do then?
First, we made a human ladder and wiped off the grease bit by bit.
Then what?
One of us finally got to the top and threw the prizes to the ground.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 1, Unit 2, Section 2A, Audio 1.3.
Hi everyone, how's the game?
It was awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree. It was the best Independence Day celebration ever in our school.
It was. There were many fun games like the kerupuk race, tug of war, and marble and spoon race.
We had some winners from our class. Galang came first for the marble and spoon race.
Yeah, it was a tight game between me and Monita.
Yeah, I came second. But I beat Galang in the kerupuk race.
That was fun. I remember you were almost choked.
Ah, that's true.
By the way, did you join a parade in your neighborhood?
No, I like watching the parade.
Me too.
But I love parades. I like wearing costumes.
I love parades too. It's fun.
Well, Pipit and Andre, you should join us in our school parade next week.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 2, Unit 1, Section 2A, Audio 2.1.
Hi, Monita. What are you doing?
Hi, Galang. I'm listening to a story. The title is The Ugly Duckling. It's an assignment from Ibu Ida, remember?
My goodness, I almost forgot about it. Can we listen to it together?
Sure thing. I'll use the loudspeaker then.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 2, Unit 1, Section 2C, Audio 2.2. Once upon a time, on a big farm, a mother duck sat on her nest. She had to keep her 6 eggs warm until they hatched. At last, the eggs began to crack. One by one, 5 yellow ducklings came out of the eggs. They shook their wings and said, "Quack, quack." Then, they walked gracefully. "Look at all of you," said Mother Duck with joy. "You are all so cute." She counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. "Oh dear, I should have 6 ducklings." Mother Duck was worried. But one large egg was still in the nest. It was a little stubborn. So, Mother Duck sat on her nest again and waited some more. The next day, the big egg cracked open. A shy duckling came out. He was not yellow. He was gray and bigger than the others. But he was weak and it walked with a funny wobble.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 2, Unit 1, Section 3B, Audio 2.3. The ugly duckling followed the 5 yellow ducklings slowly on a hot sunny day. But they only stared at him. Suddenly, one of them yelled, "You are not like us. You are very ugly and weak." The others said in chorus, "Go away!" They were rude and mean. "How can you say such a thing?" said Mother Duck. She was angry. "He is your brother. Be nice. Now line up. We will go to the river and swim." The yellow ducklings lined up, and the ugly duckling took the last spot in the line. Each yellow duckling jumped into the river and swam behind Mother Duck. The ugly duckling jumped in and started to paddle too. "I can swim, Mother," said the ugly duckling. He was proud. After swimming, the yellow ducklings started to play. They jumped and splashed in muddy puddles. They shook their muddy wings and they laughed and laughed. The ugly duckling tried to play with his brothers and sisters too. "I can jump and shake my wings!" exclaimed the ugly duckling. He was so happy. But the yellow ducklings yelled, "Go away!" The ugly duckling walked with his head down. He was sad. The ugly duckling went to his mom and said, "Mom, they don't want to play with me. Am I too ugly?" "You're different. You are not yellow, but gray and brave." Mother Duck tried to calm him down. But he was not very pleased to hear it.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 3, Unit 1, Section 2A, Audio 3.1.
Wow, I'm full.
Yeah, me too. Let's get back to our class.
Okay. Oh wait, let's put our trash in the trash can first.
You're right. Here is the trash can.
It's full already. The trash is all over the place.
But the one right there is full too.
Yeah, it's full of plastic waste from snack wrappers and straws.
That's too bad. We should reduce the use of plastic from now on. It's bad for the environment.
And it's not good for our health either. How about we bring our own container next time?
Good idea, Andre. Let's do that.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 3, Unit 1, Section 3A, Audio 3.2.
During lunch, Galang explains to Monita and Andre the way to wash hands correctly. He now knows that the way people wash their hands is still wrong. People need to know the correct way to wash hands because of the pandemic. So, after eating his lunch, Galang shows Monita and Andre how to wash their hands correctly.
First, turn on the faucet and wash our hands with running water. Next, turn off the faucet. Apply the hand soap. After that, rub our hands together, starting from the backs of our hands, between the fingers, and under the nails for 20 seconds. Turn on the faucet and wash our hands with clean water. Turn off the faucet. Last, dry our hands with a towel.
Let me try now.
Let me try too.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 3, Unit 1, Section 5A, Audio 3.3.
Hi Pipit, why are you washing your hands?
Hi, Galang. Because viruses are everywhere. We need to wash our hands often.
Well, I know that, but why do you do it like that?
Like what? I'm rubbing my hands with soap for 60 seconds.
Yeah, but you're leaving the faucet running. It wastes the water.
Oh yes, I forgot about it. From now on, I will turn the faucet off when I rub my hands. Thank you for reminding me, Galang.
You are very welcome, Pipit.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 3, Unit 2, Section 2A, Audio 3.4. Hey guys, check this post out. It's about throwing out trash. This girl wrote about how to sort it.
Well, we are starting to do that. We agree with her.
Yes, more and more teenagers are aware of the need to save the earth.
You're right. Let's keep on doing it. It's not going to be easy.
Yes, but we must not give up. By the way, thanks, Galang. You showed me the way to save water.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 4, Unit 1, Section 2B, Audio 4.1. Part 1 at Sungai Lestari.
Mom, what's the name of this river?
It's Sungai Lestari.
When I was your age, I often came down to this river.
But It doesn't look very clean. Was the river this dirty back then? Did you swim in the river?
I did. The river was quite clean back then.
Were there others that went to the river?
Yes, a lot of kids swam and played in the river.
How did it become so dirty like this? Did people throw their trash into this river?
Well, that is one of the causes. People also started to use a lot of plastic, and plastic does not decay easily.
Plastic trash began to litter a lot of places. It made this river dirty.
The plastic trash also caused many other problems, like the flood in a nearby town a couple of days ago.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 4, Unit 1, Section 3B, Audio 4.2, Part 2 at Sungai Lestari.
According to the news, the flood hit Kota Amuntai after heavy rain.
Did it rain for hours, Kak Galang?
It rained heavily for almost 2 hours.
Were many houses underwater?
In some areas, some houses were almost underwater.
Were the people there safe?
The news showed firefighters and soldiers working together to rescue the people there. They put elderly people and young children on rubber boats.
Oh, poor them. I really didn't know about the flooded houses. I thought the rainwater flooded only the streets. Did the flood last for long?
The news said at first it flooded only the streets, but after an hour, the rainwater went up and quickly got into houses.
Rescuers found the next day that almost all gutters were full of trash, especially plastic trash. The gutters got clogged and made the rainwater drain very slowly.
That's why you must always throw your trash into the bin.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 5, Unit 1, Section 2A, Audio 5.1, Part 1. Pip, look at these models. They are so beautiful.
You're right. They're white and tall. They have no flaws at all.
They are just perfect.
I wish I looked like them.
So do I.
They put on makeup.
Yes, that's what makes them beautiful.
Should we put on makeup?
I think so.
Hey girls, I just overheard. You know, we are beautiful just the way we are, with or without makeup. By the way, I'm listening to a new story on a podcast. Let's listen to it.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 5, Unit 1, Section 3B, Audio 5.2. Have you heard of makeup? I threw her a glance. She came to me in the morning, waiting for the class to begin. You'd look prettier with makeup on. She looked at me intently. Her eyes were scanning every inch of my face, every dent, every scratch, every line, every flaw. Suddenly, all the words I had made friends with throughout my life vanished. I didn't say anything to her for a solid minute. I didn't know what to say. Yeah, I know. I finally managed. She turned away to do her work, humming a song that was overplayed by the radio, apparently not aware of how much her words had hurt me. Dear girl who I sat next to for one music class, maybe someday I'll carefully conceal my dents, my scratches, my lines. Maybe someday I'll prettify my face. Maybe someday, but for now, I learn how to embrace every imperfection, flaw, and part of me that needs to be painted away. Maybe someday.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.
Chapter 5, Unit 2, Section 2A, Audio 5.3. It's a good story, isn't it?
Yes, it motivates me to work hard.
You're right. I was in the same situation once. I thought I was not good at anything. But I found out that I was good at playing basketball.
In my case, I thought I was not good at fishing, but Galang proved me wrong. He taught me how to fish well. Thanks, Galang.
Galang, you just have to find what you like. Then you have to practice.
Diproduksi oleh Pusat Perbukuan Badan Standar Kurikulum dan Asesmen Pendidikan, Kementerian Pendidikan, Kebudayaan, Riset dan Teknologi, tahun 2022.